Welcome to Chortle Games Live. It's Team Up Tuesday. My name's Stephen, and I'm joined by Jake. Is that...
I'm Jake, and I'm playing as Artemis, which is my
he's...
Titan, so we're in for a treat.
Nice. I forgot what all of my emotes are on my hunter, because this is my hunter. Oh, I point. I can point. Look at that.
Look at you pointing. You're such a great pointer.
Thanks. Here, take a few... Take a few pointers. Haha, okay. So this is Destiny 2. We're playing Warmind today. And I'm trying to connect to the chat via this new iPad. There we go. This new old iPad. Ask me how I feel about Apple.
Don't. It really don't. It's not a good conversation you want to get into. Trust me. Take my advice. Whatever you want to
Hello, Commit
call
Die.
it.
So what are we doing tonight, Jake?
So tonight, Stephen, we are going to start and hopefully make a pretty good headway.
Yes.
Okay, sure. We are going to start the Warmind DLC story with our characters, and I don't know that we'll beat it tonight, but we're hoping to make some pretty good headway into it. Depending on where we land time-wise, if we think, oh, we don't have enough time to finish another mission or something, we may do like a flashpoint or something like that. But for the most part, we're going to try and just get through Warmind's story. Since I've never done it. Steven, you've done it.
I've done it for my Warlock, yeah. Not on this guy, though.
Gotcha. Commit Die, you got a new icon. I like it. He says, don't worry, I'm here.
I am here.
I don't know if you intended that as a My Hero Academia reference, but I appreciate
Probably
it.
Not. All right.
So, Steven, do you want to look at some Eververse stuff, or are we just going to dive right into
stuff? Eververse has been kind of boring these past couple weeks, though.
Well, it's because they've had all the Solstice stuff, and it's pretty much do or die with the Solstice stuff right now.
The fishing.
So, the fishing boot. Good stuff. I
actually like the fly dance. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that one is really good. That's a good dance.
And then the confident strut. Business, business, business. Watch me go to business. Like that's what I think.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
And then look at the Orcanus Swath. That's kind of nice. A little too front heavy.
It's still 150. So I will never use it.
Yeah. Oh, it's exotic or nothing. Believe me.
Oh wow.
Courtney says hello. Ah, well, thank you. That's funny that you found us through the We Happy Few reaction, because I don't remember that one being one of the better ones. But I'm glad you found us.
I remember being a grumpy Gus during the We Happy Few reaction.
That was just Xbox in general. We were kind of bummed, but well, I say we were bummed. We were bummed because it was like nothing new for Xbox, but it was some cool stuff.
Well, I wasn't bummed by that fact. I was amused by that fact, because it was like, you guys are really dropping the ball here.
Speaking of ball, look at this ghost that looks like a soccer ball.
I saw that.
Pretty nice.
Well, I
bank
appreciate
jar
it,
shell ghost.
Hey, look, I'm a watermelon. Awful. Yeah, I have no negative feelings about We Happy Few. It just didn't look that appealing to me personally. But now that I've seen more on it, I understand. I get the appeal, I think.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what reviews for that are going to say.
Yeah,
but
Eververse
anyway.
Kind of sucks today.
It does kind of suck today, but we'll live and learn.
It's fine.
All right, am I the captain right now?
I believe you are.
I'm going to take us up then.
All right, I'm gonna buy all these bounties real quick. Pew,
Yeah,
pew,
Courtney,
pew.
we were happy because there were a lot of good. There was a lot of good stuff they were showing off, but like.
None of it was
Steven.
Xbox. Yeah.
Steven.
Yeah.
There's a thing happening. Cade's Spicy Ramen Quest.
Oh yeah, you can pick that up right now. No one's figured out what to do with it though. You just get a expired coupon.
Interesting. I'm gonna just go grab that real quick, and
Yes.
then I'll leave us. Courtney, yeah, we're PlayStation fans, or PlayStation fanboys mostly. But me and Steven both are the only chortlers with Xboxes. So
Right.
we've tried some stuff like Sea of Thieves and whatnot, and so we are not like do or die by Xbox, but we would both like to see something happen from it. You know,
Yeah.
that could be good, but
Yeah, me
we just aren't seeing
personally,
that right now.
Xbox ended up being my favorite of the press conferences just because we got to see a first look from Division 2. Metro Exodus looked awesome. Devil May Cry showed up. There were a bunch of games that looked really great that I've been wanting to hear from, but it
But none of
wasn't.
them were necessarily Xbox
Yeah,
exclusive.
it just felt like a gamers showcase, not an Xbox showcase. And for that, I appreciate it. But at the same time, I was just sitting there thinking, man, Xbox
As an
gamers.
Xbox fan,
Yeah,
I'm not hyped. Yeah.
right. Um, good day to be a gamer, bad day to be an Xbox owner.
Right.
All right, you taking up as soon
Steven,
as you
when you
are?
got your ramen noodle token, did you just go talk to Kate at all?
No, it's not from. Are you saying to go talk to him after you get it?
Yeah.
I believe I did, but I'm gonna try it real quick.
Okay, I don't see anything I can do with it there, so don't bother.
I got you, Courtney. Yeah, that makes sense. I understand why you'd be frustrated.
So Courtney, have you played Sea of Thieves? Do you like it?
Back from the wild.
Commit die, how long have you been waiting to install?
You stay safe out there. If we
Just
start
just
up a
don't do
roadblock
it.
in one of my night stalkers,
Okay, I'm about to take us up now.
Do it.
What's up, Vlad?
Vlad.
Yeah, Courtney, I'm interested to try We Happy Few, but I'm gonna have to wait a little while for it.
Yeah.
All right, Steven, I'm taking us to the Warmind.
Do it.
Buckle up, strap in. Oh, you're gonna play it on your phone, Commit Die? Let me know how that goes.
So is We Happy Few more of like a roguelike experience where you play it and again, or is it an actual narrative plot, like where you play the game through a story?
Previews I've seen, I can tell you that it's story.
That's what I
It's very
thought.
story heavy. You have 3 characters that you play through, and they all play differently.
They're gone. Everything you've sworn to protect is lost. And all you're left with is silence and shadow. And the knowledge that you should
Yeah,
have done
Courtney,
more.
I liked Sea of Thieves, but it's one of those things like I'm not good enough to be better than every other player on that thing, so it's not fun to just die.
The traveler is awake, and the age of legends is upon us. In the shadow
Also,
of the
guys,
our
if the
universe
stream
is a
randomly drops,
terrible place.
we will restart it.
Where I once
I had
saw
a
miracles,
network issue before we started this thing, and so
now
just in
I
case it
see
happens again,
monsters.
don't fret. We will be back.
Someone has to.
But it seems like it's going strong so far. So
That's what a
That's good.
brother does.
I need someone to start a countdown from when Steven said it seems to be doing fine right now to when it actually crashes in the
I'm
stream.
sure Vlad has
'Cause
already started.
I'd really love those. Yeah, I'm sure he's already started a countdown for that.
Vlad, if it goes down, I blame you.
Yeah, I did too, Courtney. The sailing is amazing. It's some of the most fun pirate
There's my
simulator
gun. There's my gun.
ever until you just start getting obliterated.
But I'm not good with rules.
Oh, is that the Polaris
That's
Ranch,
the Polaris,
Steven?
the Polaris Ranch.
The Polaris Ranch.
Yeah.
I want the contacts that she's got.
Allowed us to colonize the system during
Yeah, they
the
never
Golden Age.
explain what that is.
They sought to create peace for all humanity, which is ironic.
No,
because they
Vlad,
also
we were
built
saying
us
you've already started the
the single
timer
most
from the moment
powerful
Steven
weapon
said
in the solar
it's
system.
been going strong so far
Either way,
to the moment that
it's all
the
been
stream
reclaimed
crashes.
on
So
Mars since the collapse,
Um,
along with something far
did we
more
get a release date for
terrifying.
Bannerlord? I assume not, because the internet didn't break today, except for when my PlayStation stopped kidding. Maybe that's when Bannerlord's release date was I both like this cutscene and dislike this cutscene because it doesn't make much sense.
Right.
Because she's just like,
In what
hey,
ways?
this seems like a good idea. Runs across the ice, hive are everywhere, and then they're not. And then she climbs, and then she's okay. And it's like...
You were just
There's
under
more
attack
to
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, like there's more to this. Let's see how she actually got there.
And like that's obviously the
That's Zul, yeah.
hive, yeah, Zol, and she's smiling like, yeah. It's like, no, girl, you gonna die.
I do really like that logo though for Warmind.
That is a good look. I've always loved Destiny's graphics.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a very minimalist geometric style that I love.
Ooh, I ordered a
I've
new
always
shirt.
loved that.
I ordered a
Yeah?
new shirt yesterday. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It is Destiny though, and it's awesome. And it's a baseball tee, and I will wear it as soon as I can on a podcast, so you can see it and I can brag about it.
Courtney said, that's not how ice works.
Well, it's on Mars. You know, Mars ice is different from Earth ice? Question mark.
Right. Does Mars even have ice? I thought we like just found water on Mars recently. Am I lying? Am I crazy?
No, that's true.
Heard throughout the system, and perhaps beyond.
I think that's deliberate, Commit Die. It's got a lot of parallels to Star Wars. This iPad is saying that it's 5:27 p.m. That's not right, iPad.
That's not right.
Yeah, it's because game. That's why, Courtney.
Do they have ice on the poles, Vlad? Okay, everybody's saying there is ice on Mars. All right. Well, I'm just an idiot, okay? I'm not an astronaut. I'm not Bill Nye the Science Guy, okay, over here. I'm Bill 9, okay?
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron, what's up, man? Steven, I had to say the word. I had to put in a tracking number. I was trying to deal with a package.
Yeah.
And I kept having to say, like, the tracking number had, like, 10 nines in it. And at one point, there were 4 of them next to each other, and I was just like, 9, 9, 9, 9.
9, 9, 9, 9.
9, 9, 9.
Uptight.
I'm uploading coordinates to a safe landing.
I'll take your word for it, Courtney.
All right, but you're going to owe us for this one.
I can't see what your profile pic is from here, Commit Die, because I'm looking at an iPad screen. It's really, really tiny.
And an entire army of Hive is trying to destroy it.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I commented on it a second ago. I like that it's different. I can't click in on the chat window and pull into it anymore.
I sounded like Patrick. Oh, man.
All right, let's go, baby. Artemis, wrong way. No, is this the right way? This is the right way.
For now, but there's a
Oh
whole
man,
lot of not safe
I'm
between us
using
and the Clovis
Crimson
Bridge
again,
facility.
and that is a
Just
good
where we need
thing.
to be.
What's so important there?
Warsats.
I am
Like the
Artemis.
one
Hear
that
me
only
roar,
CE1
bitch.
have been dropping out of the sky since I got here, which usually means only one thing.
Rasputin. The greatest weapon of the Golden Age you were talking about. But that's impossible.
Nothing is impossible where Rasputin is concerned.
Been doing all right, Aaron. How have you been doing?
Haha, that's my girl. I can't wait till I can be chunking hammers all day long.
I've never seen Hive like this.
Oh man, I've missed Crimson.
As far as I know, they don't exist.
I've missed Artemis and I didn't even know it.
I need a I'm Artemis counter.
Fuck you.
Somewhere in the chat.
I'm Artemis, bitch.
That's 3.
For those of you that have not seen me play Artemis, that is that character's catchphrase. She yells it whenever she gets hyped about a kill. I'm Artemis, bitch!
Okay, no one says that I am Groot is Groot's catchphrase. They just say that's what Groot says. So... that's what Artemis says.
There you go. Yeah, that's how I speak. So, Courtney, we have played a little bit of Fortnite on the channel before. The other 2 guys that are part of the channel, Brodie and Miles, they play it a lot more than we do. Stephen is not a big fan. I could care for it either way. I like it, and I like it. I just don't play it as much. So we haven't streamed it very often on the channel just because there's so much of it saturating YouTube and Twitch. So unless there's something really cool that we want to try out, we usually aren't streaming it. That said, though, Miles, who's the one of the guys on the channel, he streams separately on Twitch, and he usually is playing Fortnite.
Not a great idea. Zavala won't be happy about us digging around Bray.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Battle Royale genre, and I personally just don't like Fortnite, personally.
Steven is, Gene from Bob's Burgers when everyone plays.
Yes, Gaga Ball.
Gaga Ball.
That episode, you guys, seriously, I watched it again. It was like, oh my god, it's my life story. I've been immortalized into an episode of Bob's Burgers. Oh my gosh, this gun.
You using Polaris Lance?
No, Crimson.
You're Crimson, yeah. Crimson's good.
Oh, by the way, earlier I did the Flashpoint with Jeremy from 8-Bit Gamesters, and during the Flashpoint, I got an exotic Ingram.
Yeah?
And so I went to Cade and turned in the Flashpoint, and I got Borealis. That was what I got from the Flashpoint, not the exotic Ingram. And so I went up to Raul and I said, Jeremy, I bet you money that I'm going to get Borealis from Raul. And I did. So I got Borealis twice. Because I swear, this has happened to me at least 3 times now. If I get 2 exotics close together, one being a legendary reward and the other one being just an exotic Ingram, it's the same thing. I got Eye of Another World 3 times in one day. That's bonkers. Yeah, that's kind of impressive, Courtney.
Actually, yes. We did.
Well, there were a lot of them. But you did great.
Hey, Lily.
Hey, Allison.
Come on. Let's see what's hiding in here.
I wonder if there's a hair option in the character creator that has Anna Bray's hair. Because I don't remember it, but I really like it.
There's probably not.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
I like my Titans. I like both my Titans, or not my, but I like my Titans look without her helmet. She's got nice hair, and then I like my Hunter without his helmet and hood too.
Well, that's pretty good, Courtney. Like he deserved that celebration.
He living his best life, girl. Just let him do somersaults. Let him have a time, okay? All right. I tell you what, I am not loving this weapon that I've got here. Oh, it's actually the best I have right now that I can use.
You two clear a path while I try to find a way into Coop's
Alright.
Commit die got banned already from Fortnite.
Seriously? From Fortnite? Wow.
Attaboy. Fight the man.
So all those times the Vanguard was trying to talk.
So they announced at Gamescom today that PUBG is coming out of Xbox Early Access or whatever. There's an official release date for the game now. I didn't click on the article to read when that was. I just know that it is happening.
Did anyone care?
Oh, I certainly don't, but
yeah,
I'm sure some people cared because there was an article about it.
No, it just seems too little too late.
Oh yeah, that game's done. I mean, when is it Battlefront 5 that's gonna have the Battle Royale mode? Yeah, Battlefield 5. That's gonna be the last nail in the coffin for PUBG, in my opinion.
Oh, Brodie just logged on PlayStation.
What up, Brodie? Almost got him. I hate shield bearers.
Oh,
They're the frickin' worst.
well, I assume, Courtney, your husband's playing on a console, and it sounds like Commit Dies, he was playing on a phone, so I'm sure there's some difference there.
It's probably a significant difference.
Yeah.
I'm home.
Hey, Stephen.
Yeah.
Look at me. Over here.
Main access is encrypted.
Oof.
Good thing I know a few tricks. At least that
Dang,
seems to run in the family.
you're dropping it over there.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it, boy. So I've got Artemis has all my dance emotes.
Yes, I need to.
Welcome to the Clovis Bray Research Facility. The
I don't even know what this one is.
On Mars.
And then.
You are part of an important moment in history. Together, we will strive to reach beyond the stars. Remember, you are Clovis Bray.
Chortle Games, identify yourself. Is that Brodie or Miles?
That's gonna be Brodie.
I assumed it was Brodie, but
I didn't know if does Miles have access to the YouTube channel?
I thought he did, but maybe he doesn't.
Like Rasputin's core is housed in a separate structure. Hope you're up for a little exploring.
What is Gamesters playing? Commit Die?
I think they said they were doing zombies.
Ooh.
Which I watched a 30-minute long video today telling the story of Call of Duty Zombies up to Black Ops 4, and I had no idea it was as...
How much?
Yeah.
This facility is
Because it's actually a pretty interesting story that has a lot of like time paradoxes and dimension travel and time travel, and so I appreciate it for that, but it's like you don't really have
Who keeps up with this?
Yeah, like how?
I'm picking up a lot of hive activity. They're swarming the core.
Yeah, Brodie, how did your workout go today? Yes, Courtney, I have. I haven't beaten it. Every time I get back in it and play it, I end up trying to beat it, but like falling too much. It's kind of like the same situation I have with Witcher. Witcher 3 is one of my favorite games, and I haven't beaten the second DLC because I don't want the game to end. Like I want it to always kind of be there in the background, ready to go. So I'm gonna beat Horizon one day, but I don't know when that day will be. Damn. Bunch of little guys got me.
I see you.
We haven't done anything with Horizon on the stream, though. Or on the channel, necessarily.
Yeah.
Steven, have you touched Horizon?
I have not.
That's really good.
Come on,
That's what
Rasputin.
I've heard.
Give me something here.
Oh, I know it
Oh,
is.
come
Vlad, I
on,
know it is.
Rasputin.
It's the Valkyrie.
You douche.
Rasputin's weapon. I think
He just made me waste my shadow shot. Oh, man.
Oh man, I love my melee.
Have to execute Order 66 up in here.
Do it.
Hulk smash. Oh my god, that's so cool.
I'm Artemis, bitch.
Do we do it?
We did it.
Anna, the door's unlocked. Did you?
It wasn't
Vlad
me.
saying Blood and Wine is worth
Maybe
playing,
he's
Jake.
inviting
It's a
us
nice wrap
inside.
up to The Witcher.
Maybe this is where questions find.
I know it is, and I really want to do it at some point, but it's one of those things that like in the back of my mind, it's always there, and I can always go back and I can always play it. I still have more to do.
Yeah.
Hello, Guardian.
Oh,
What did we think about the male characters in Horizon Zero Dawn? I don't really remember. I don't remember anybody specific other than I think it's actually the guy who voices Zavala. Is the same voice for the guy in that one, the kind of the older guy that knows all the stuff. I mean, I thought he was okay. I thought he was kind of boring, but other than that, you know.
Brothers and sisters, when Gaul came for us, you were here, doing what you always do, what you were never supposed to do.
I did what I believed to be right. I came here to protect humanity.
Yeah, Brodie, me and Lee Allison are gonna start
Isn't
working
that
out
what
as soon as
Guardians
the
are supposed
workout
to do?
place we're signed up to work at opens up. Because right
This is
now
war
it's
of many
not.
fronts. And there's more than one way to fight it, Zavala. Look, you tried to shield the entire world, but you can't. There's got to be a better way.
And do you think Rasputin is the answer? It's gone silent.
I
It's a
sure wish
broken
my
weapon.
character could talk.
Too dangerous to be left alone and too unpredictable to wield.
Yeah.
He did in the first game.
That might be true. Or maybe he has nothing to say. Maybe. Just maybe. We never
Yes, lad.
bothered to ask him
I don't know that it's a
if he
scam. We're getting a pretty solid deal.
Again.
Like normal memberships are going to be like $100-something a month. Because we signed up when we did, we're only paying like $40 for two of us. So I think we lucked up on a good deal there, but I could be wrong.
Okay. We should really figure out exactly what's doing that.
Yeah, I don't know that I didn't like him, Courtney. I just don't really remember him. Like, I didn't have any feelings towards him one way or the other. I know there were a lot of douches to, and now I'm blanking on her name, the main girl, Aloy. But I loved Aloy. Aloy is one of my favorite video game characters now.
I personally have a hard time playing RPGs that take a while to beat as a female character. That's just a personal like immersion break for me. Not to say I don't like female characters, because like Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, Aloy, based on what I've seen, I love characters like that. I just have a hard time playing them and being invested as me being that person, you know? It's just a weird quirk of mine.
Well, but Brodie, are you going to Hotworks? Because that's you're probably just at a normal gym. All right. Where is the next mission? Right there. All right.
All right. Woo, Mars.
Yeah, Courtney, you right. You right.
Yeah, and I understand that, and that's just.
I thought we were done for, and then Rasputin.
Not saying it's.
I didn't know if he would answer. I mean, I
a good or bad thing. It's just how you.
It's just how
you
it
are.
is. Yeah.
That javelin, though.
I personally don't care either way what the gender of the person I'm playing is. You know, if the game's good, that's what I care about.
Well, I'm also weird to where it's like with a RPG where you don't affect the identity of the character at all. I have a hard time playing those too. Like, I like the character of Geralt, but I don't want to play Geralt for whatever reason. So with RPGs, I usually only play ones that have specific main characters. Like, I played 4 games about Nathan Drake because of Nathan Drake. Not because of the gameplay per se, but because of him. Because he was a character that I could relate to on a personality level. And it just was easier for me to do that. Oh, we're going to Trosslin. Nice.
Yes. We've got to go to Earth to grab a mission, but I'm pretty sure... I vaguely remember doing this as my hunter. Quick.
Yep.
This mission we're about to be on. And I really need Artemis to start leveling up because I've got better gear I can send her from my hunter, but if we're going to be fighting that big warlock, or no, I guess is it a warlock or a wizard or whatever, the hive. We'll probably get to that before the end of the stream, and that is not going to go well for me. Yeah, the one before Zol. Yeah. That is not going to go well if I don't have my shit together with Artemis.
It'll be fine.
I hate that. That honestly, in my opinion, that mission is harder than the fight with Zol.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Well, it's its own strike as well, so that's understandable.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I know it, and that's how I know I hate it, is because of that strike.
Yep. All right, what do we got going on here?
We're going to a little gap over here. It's kind of like, it's in the area right next to this. I know I'm doing great with explanations, but over by where the servitor usually is. Yeah. It's on that side.
I forgot about Hastelude, or the sparrow with the spears and the big old jet.
Yep. I have that one.
Love it.
I've got the Rasputin-y looking sparrow right now. What's it called? The Vespulazer.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
The one I used to have on my warlock.
Yes, yeah. You and I both had it for a while, but now since my hunter has all 3 exotic sparrows, I decided to split a couple.
Tron light bike.
Did you get the Tron light bike?
That's what I thought.
No, I don't. I almost bought it the other day because I've got enough bright for it, I think. But
it's not worth it. Save it.
Yeah, I was basically saving it to see if I could earn it at some point, but I don't know.
Right. Season 3 or 2, whatever season we're on, it ends next. Like, I think Monday is the last day, because Solstice ends on Monday. So any objectives that you're trying to do before the season ends, like me, I'm trying to get to rank 50 Vanguard. Be sure to work on those before.
Yeah, none of that's going to happen for me.
Yeah. I'm actually very close because I've been doing a lot of strikes.
Right. I don't know what I'm close on, and even at that point, like I don't know what I'm close to being done with, and I don't think I'm going to be close to being done with anything. And even if I was close to being done with something, I'm not going to have time this week to play it. So. Yep. Fuck, stupid guy.
Coming. You know, it's kind of a problem that the Taken are on Earth. Have we talked about that or even realized?
No.
That's a problem.
How is that a problem?
Because, okay, in the first game, it was a big deal because I think you went to Mars or someplace where the Cabal were sending out a distress signal. And that was your first experience with the Taken. And the Taken were basically assimilating an entire army of Cabal. Mm-hmm. And then they were like, oh shoot, the Taken are coming to Earth, that's a problem. Oryx wants revenge, because Oryx, the leader of the Taken, is Crota's father, Crota being the leader of the Hive at the time. You kill him in Crota's End, which is the second raid in D1. And so now, when they finally show up on Earth, it's like, oh crap, the Taken are here, we need to go take out Oryx. And you do take out Oryx, and I guess that's the difference, that the Taken are kind of masterless entities now. But when Oryx was here, it was like, oh, that's a problem, the Taken are here, we need to act now or we're all dead.
Right.
So I guess that's the difference, is that Oryx is gone.
Yeah, I think it just tells you that they were working autonomously now without him.
Right. Which, to me, without Oryx, the Taken existing is stupid. Because it's just like, they've got the assets to include another enemy type, so they did it, I guess. But it just doesn't make much sense to me for the Taken to exist without Oryx. Yeah, Vlad, what'd you think? I meant to send you the link, but I didn't know if that would be a good Sunday, because I didn't know what they were preaching on. But what'd you think, Vlad?
Rasputin is the only way to stop Zol. We need the Valkyrie.
We've won against impossible odds before, without Rasputin.
Oh!
Projected some kind of shield around the fragment.
Oh, I'm glad you tuned in. We've got a different speaker coming on Sunday, so don't know what to expect for that Sunday, but
there might still be a warsat left in Earth's orbit. Let me see if I can adjust its trajectory.
Again sometime. Don't know why I'm saying this so weird. I think I'm just distracted.
Stay where you are. I'm using your position to
I'm kind of caught off guard by that because I didn't expect you to just go and watch it, but I'm glad you did.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, that was kind of cool. One of those captains just threw a one of their lights at me, and I jumped over it and whipped out my sword, and then just cut him down.
Nice.
It's cool. I don't use my sword very often. Coming for you.
I love the swords.
Hit the big guy.
Don't worry, I am. Oh, you little piece of shit. He knocked me really far back.
I got us heart of the pack, so at least we've got that.
I'm Artemis, bitch.
Okay. That's fine, either way. I still appreciate that. You at least giving it a chance. That's all I could ever ask for.
I asked him. Rasputin was created to help humanity. He listens to me.
This time the Warmind listened. But are you ready to shoulder the burden the day it doesn't? Guardian, secure the piece of the Traveler and get back to Mars. It is time to go to war with a god.
Boom.
It's time to go
Stephen,
to war with a god. Yeah.
Can you explain to me what Rasputin is?
Rasputin is basically
I knew it was a machine, but it seems more Sentinel than that.
Sentient, you mean?
So yes.
So Rasputin is a supercomputer made by humanity to basically be their weapon against whatever. And so he's like a super intelligent computer built for war, built for warfare, and he communicates through music and code. So it's kind of a hyper smart computer that is able to communicate with a form of sentience. So that's basically it. That's
gotcha. So it's a computer. It's not like there's a Guardian who died and became
it is a creation. Yeah,
I understand.
It is the greatest weapon in the universe, pretty much.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So this is completely off topic and random. Did you see that Shenmue 3 has a release date?
I didn't.
It's like August of next year.
Okay, that's reasonable.
I'll believe it when I see it. I feel like there was another announcement they made today at Gamescom I was really excited about, but I don't remember. We're going to have plenty to talk about on the podcast this week, though, I can tell you that much.
I'm sure. What?
I have to be level 28 to do this next mission.
What level are you? 27? Okay.
27.
How far are you from 28?
I'm about 1/3 of the way.
Okay. Start doing patrols around here. I'll be right back. I need to check something.
Okay.
So I'm going to be sitting here. Talk to the chat while I will BRB.
Yo, chat, what up? I am, as usual, streaming on Twitch_games. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. On Twitch as Chortle_games. If you want to come see what I'm doing. But, you know, I understand Stephen is much better at this game. And so, therefore, he has a better point of view than I do. And I'm not offended by that. I'm not offended by that at all. How's everybody doing tonight, though? It's been a crazy, crazy Tuesday. been dealing with phone calls, been on a photo shoot today. A lot of stuff going on. Hey, it's all views for Chortle Games, Vlad, so it's no big deal. No big deal. We're all part of the same team. All right, I'm looking for that. More so, I'm just trying to make sure people know that we have the Twitch and that it shows my point of view as well. Not that I'm more entertaining to watch than Stephen. I may be, though, because I usually screw things up a lot more often, and that's sometimes funny. Looks like I'm fighting acolytes. Nice. Thank you for the assistance, sir. So, yeah, I don't know what to talk about, so I'm just going to talk about this. At Gamescom this week, Nintendo showed off a lot of new indie games that are coming to the Switch. Not all of them are necessarily brand new. One that I've been interested in, and I don't know if it's on other platforms, but it's called Bad North. It's kind of like it's supposed to be like a tactical kind of defend a point type of game. You're defending your island against Vikings who are invading. It's got a really interesting style, real minimalist. I'm really excited about it. It came out like when they showed the video, it was like, and it's out today, and it was like, oh, cool.
What was?
So, Bad North. Have you heard of this?
No.
It's a Switch game. It's an indie game coming to Switch. It may already be out on something else. Well, it's out on Switch now. So, anyway, it's you're on an island and you're defending against some Vikings. It's very minimalist style. It's really cool. I'm doing a Let's Play of it Friday. That'll go up Monday. So you can look forward to that if you haven't seen anything of it. Yeah, Vlad, it technically started today, but a lot of stuff's been happening like since Monday night. Like that's when that indie thing dropped, the Nintendo's. I don't even think they called it that. They called it something completely new, like the Indies Nintendo Highlight or something like that we've never heard it called before, which is just typical Nintendo. But anywho, it looked really good. Another thing they showed on there that, Stephen, you've probably... there's a lot of rogues, Stephen, that I was going to tell you about on the podcast, but I think this is a roguelite. It's called Moonlighter. It's actually been on PS4 and I think PC. What's up, Hayes?
Oh, Hayes. Hey, Hayes.
Hey, Hayes. But the premise of that game is you're a shopkeeper who wants to be a hero. So during the day, you're managing a shop, but at night, you're going into dungeons and like fighting off monsters and taking the stuff that you get in those dungeon raids and using that. That's what you're selling.
That's cool.
In your store. I had seen some stuff on PlayStation. I know it's kind of a darling. Like a lot of people like it, or at least I've seen a lot of people on Twitter talking about it.
I've never heard of it. We'll have to look it up.
Anyway, yeah, it looks really cool. I'm thinking about getting it. What's up, Vortex?
Hey, Vortex, there's an event over here happening in 1 minute, so...
Yeah,
come on over
I'm
here.
already queued up for it. I'm not really sure. I guess I'm fighting Hive.
Hive, yeah.
I'm just doing patrols as well.
Well, this is going to be Hive Ritual, I believe, so...
Perfect.
That'll suit your needs. Turtle Gang boy! Represent Vortex. You alright?
I really like this guy's armor that I'm dancing next to.
You just got off work and you want death. Why?
Me too, man.
Do you like that guy's armor?
Kind of.
That's Raiden Flex he's wearing.
I know that, but the rest of it.
Well, if he'd stop turning with his stupid dance. Jeez.
Get off the guy's ass, Stephen. He's doing a dance.
I'm detecting all sorts
Witch's
of
ritual. Let's go.
strange hive bioenergy coming from your location, and that is never a good sign. What's the plan here?
Shoot lots of hive.
That's a good plan.
Alright, stay on the platform. We gotta hit the crystals. On your platforms. Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
You're gonna have to shoot mine.
Got it.
I'm dead.
I was ready for you.
That should be more than enough.
Oh, Hayes. I pity you, man. I was outside for just a little bit today, and it sucked.
Oh! That's a big boy.
You right over there, big boy? Ah, damn it. Stupid knights. Oh, man, I wasted my whole super on that. That sucks. Damn, if we could do one more of those, I'll be level 28.
Alright.
Really, we don't even have to do that much, probably, and I'd be 28.
Alright, let's find some patrols then. Oh, apparently Anna Bray was a gunslinger back in the day, which makes sense because she has the throwing knife. I'll allow it.
Throwing knife. I'll allow it. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm considering being the knife slinger or whatever it's called. This guy's doing one of these things.
Escalation.
You want to help him? Yeah, you want to help him?
You may not get any XP for it.
Really?
Yeah, because your light level's so low. You can't actually participate. I can barely participate.
Alright. What were you saying to do then?
I was just saying patrols, but if you're getting any XP from these kills, like if you can see it going up at all, then maybe it's worth staying around.
I'll look again. I'll pay attention. Yeah, I'm getting some.
Enough?
I mean, it's not like BAM! A bunch. It's like 40 per kill, and in some cases 60. So
okay.
That's
what
about
gear
average.
are we most excited for in the new DLC? Is what Hayes said.
Bows.
Yeah.
All bows. Any
Jake
bow
lives
they
for
have
the bow.
announced. Pretty much. I'm actually the exotic bow, not the wish ender, the other one that's like when you shoot it, lightning arcs go everywhere. Excited about that one. You know, I haven't seen a lot of armor that I was really excited for just yet.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of waiting.
I've seen some cool looking like
I'm 28
armor
now.
sets. Awesome. Let's go ahead and do the mission then. I've seen some cool looking armor sets from trailers and stuff for Warlock especially, so I'm happy about that. But as far as like exotic gear, I don't know. I don't know what they've like. I haven't seen anything that I will be using.
Well, yeah, we've only seen a couple. There's the one with the hunter that's double roll, which that's cool, but like I don't use my roll that much to to waste an exotic on it.
I'm not most excited about the gear. I'm most excited about the new supers. That's going to change up the classes so much, because now as Dawnblade, I'm going to be able to run full support, and I'm excited for that more than I am any piece of gear. Although I am hoping that there is some piece of gear out there that looks passable. And if it looks lame, make it the boots so I can hide it with my chest piece. But I'm hoping that there's something out there that makes it to where increase cooldown rates for allies. That's a wish list thing for me. So like maybe make it to where my Rift and Well of Radiance make ally abilities recharge faster. Something like that. That would be awesome.
Tougher than the last wave, right?
And that's a really specific thing, I know, but that's the one thing missing from the support role in this game.
We can use the Traveler's Fragment to draw out Zone.
Now that they're immune to his Siberian entropy protocol, Rasputin's trying to straight up exterminate the hive.
Oh, Courtney, I know. I every time I think about how when I was a kid, people were like asking me to take naps, and I was like, no. I'm like, why? Why, little Jake? Why didn't you take the nap?
I hear it too.
You're not going to be able to when you're older.
Maybe I can figure out what it is.
I got lost.
I was wondering why there were so many enemies, and I was like, where is Stephen?
So you have kids, Courtney? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm Artemis, bitch.
Okay. That was not Artemis. I'm Artemis level of...
Worse, but I'm starting to pick up a pattern. Do you hear it, Annie?
I'll need more data to be sure.
Rasputin is not a villain in the game. He's kind of a good guy.
Oh, how sweet, Courtney.
That's cool. Are boys or girls? I've got younger siblings. 2 younger brothers that are around that age, and they're something else.
I'm gonna be an uncle in like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. My niece is being born in like a month. Aaron's daughter, Hattie Ray.
Me and Lee Allison used to have the name Addie Ray until they named her Hattie Ray, and we were like, okay, we need to change. People are getting too close to our naming nomenclature.
Yeah. Well, Courtney, I was the youngest of 3 biological boys. I'm 24. So the youngest of 3 boys, and then my family wanted to adopt from China. They felt the calling to give some kids over there a home, so we adopted 5 kids separately. They were a few years apart, but we've got 3 girls and 2 boys, all adopted from China, no biological relation. So I've always been part of a big family. That's just a part of. Like, I can't imagine anything less.
Look at the size of these tunnels.
Courtney thought that was amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty great. They're wonderful. Sean is the boy. He's about 6 or 7, I think. And before you criticize me for not knowing their ages, there's 5 of them. Calm down.
Let me remind you.
I give Vlad a hard time whenever I'm assuming that someone in the chat is going to correct me. It's going to be Vlad, so I preemptive strike him. But Sean's at such a fun age because whenever I come home, I don't live with my parents. I live in an apartment that's like 3 minutes away. So I see him every week. But whenever I come home, Sean is waiting at the door for me like a dog. And he's just like, hey, you got time to play the Wii? Let's play Smash. Because he loves Super Smash Bros. He's just at that fun age where everything's superheroes, everything's race cars. He's just so fun.
Yeah, nothing's fun as an adult.
They were chanting in an
We're just
archaic
grumpy
form
old geezers now.
Nokris, and how he was labeled a heretic.
I know, Vlad. I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah, in China, I don't know if this is still law, but in China, it was law that you could only have one child. That you could only keep one. And because so many families wanted to keep the family name going, there are so many little girls over in China
That end up in adoption.
Yeah, that end up either in foster care or just left at the doorstep of an orphanage. It's really sad, but there's such a need for homes for kids that are over there. I actually went to China when we got Xi'an. She's the second one that we got. And we went to her orphanage, and it was about the most heartbreaking thing I've ever done. Because some of the kids from there came to see us because it was like, oh, people that don't look like us. That's interesting. So they came to see us and play with us and stuff. And there was this one girl who was older. She was about 7, probably, which is tragic because, you know, families don't really want an older child. So she probably didn't get adopted. And when it was time for them to leave, that girl specifically walked down the hallway backwards so that she could look at us a little bit longer. That made me, like, that was really eye-opening. That was heartbreaking. Then Andrew from Friendly Fire Games, my brother, looked at my dad and said, "So you said we could bring one thing home, right?"
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, I feel like they did change it, Courtney, because of how things are over there now.
Yeah, that's such a...
I've decoded the interference pattern.
That's such an intense law.
Yeah.
And what's ironic about it is like you said, people will have kids, and if they're not boys, they just put them in adoption. So, like, the issue of population still isn't solved because, if anything, people have more trying to have, you know, boys. But, I don't know. I hate this mission, this fight that we were about to.
That's not Zol.
Alright.
You're making a lot of light over here, Stephen. I like it.
That's Crimson. Get so many freaking chain kills that light's not really an issue.
Nice.
Alright, watch this. I'm gonna snipe this thing in. You ready? You ready?
Snipe it in. Yeah.
Snipe it in. Oh!
Nice. Light him up, Steven. Light him up.
Oh, I am.
Make it rain, Shadow. Make it rain, shadow, and light, baby.
Oh man. Speaking of my siblings, one of the girls, Shion, has a crush on this boy. She's at that age.
Oh.
It's awful. And she talks about this kid all the time. She will not stop talking about him. And so Joshua is the youngest boy. And he doesn't understand, social cues or etiquette very well. He's just kind of a 5-6-year-old boy who has struggled with communication because he's the one that's deaf, where he doesn't have ear canals, so he has to have an external device to fix that.
Right.
So Shion's talking to this boy, and then Josh just comes up and he just goes, "Hey, Shion loves you." Like straight to his face. Oh man. It was
she
like
turned blood red, I'm sure.
She did. I think she called him a butt crack, which is really funny.
Shion loves you. That could be taken many different ways, though,
Well, I'm sure her reaction made him only able to take it one way.
Yep, that's where you mess up, is when you react. People will know based on your reaction. You can play it off any way you want until you react that way.
All right. As soon as he spawns these guys, shoot him. Now. That was perfect.
All right, we freaking did it.
There.
Well done.
In the center. That's where we can.
Oh, hey, Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
It's not a cochlear implant, Courtney. It's called a Baha. I don't know if that's the brand or the device, but it's like this thing that it's attached to a headband, and it sits and communicates sound into vibration, or vibration into sound through a bone next to the ear. It's really interesting, but it works.
Yeah, Hannah, we played Dead by Daylight last stream, and we were all like, "Where's Hannah? She was wanting something spooky."
We'll play it again in October. Don't worry about it.
We'll play it a lot in October. I was hoping to do a Let's Play on it, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get everybody together to do it.
Yeah. Oh, there's Zol. Okay, says, we always told my sis she isn't allowed to date until she's married.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to handle that as a dad.
No. Yeah, it was really cool.
So from here, we go to the last mission, right? We go to fight Zol, right?
I think we have one more mission than Zol.
I gotcha.
But Courtney, cool seeing the way Joshua was before, because he was really shy, didn't communicate to anybody. He was just no personality, had a hard time communicating, and I was gone for 9 months. And in that 9 months, he got the Baja, and when I came back, he was a completely different child. He was really outgoing, talking to everybody. It was just really cool that he has that now. And I'm really glad that we were able to give that to him, because he probably wouldn't have gotten something like that over there.
Zol wins.
Very well. And my reservations about the Warmind aren't as important.
Vlad says, I'd be fine with my daughter dating as long as she isn't a thought. Thoughts are banned in the Vlad household.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Be gone, thought. That's funny, Courtney. That's really funny.
Yeah, I have a feeling, as much as I hope I'll be like a good, wise father that will just like, try to guide my daughter wisely, I'm going to end up being the one that's like, no, you can't. We're moving you to a new state. No boys allowed. one thing I do look forward to, just talking about kids, I do think it's going to be fun when I do have kids, and like I can eventually, they'll get to the age where they can play games. And so like I'll get to slowly introduce them to games that I loved as a kid and let them build up and play games and start to love it. And actually, Stephen, I'm just going to say this now, and I don't know when we could do it, but like that would be a good podcast topic. Next time we're like in need of something, like what would be the games that you'd introduce your child to gaming with?
Yeah.
That might be an interesting topic. All right. I'm just going to teleport to where that mission is.
I feel like Pokemon is just one of the best ones to start.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Lee Allison, I'm not going to allow that to happen. It can't be. It can't be. Hey, Stowe, that's cool too, man.
Your kids
I
are
have
into
some cousins
Warcraft?
Oh, that's awesome.
You said they were like 6 and 4, right? You start them early.
Start them early and start them intense. Ah, stupid mission.
Are you too low level?
No, I'm just trying to get over there where you are. I thought it was going to be over where homegirl sits.
Bray.
Miss Bray.
Fishing in WoW was the only thing that would put them to sleep. That's incredible.
Oh, man.
But the Lego games are an easy answer as well. Those games are still fun as an adult.
See, I didn't play. See, one of the first games that I remember playing a lot was Donkey Kong on the Nintendo 64. And I did not beat that game or get anywhere close to like helping my mom, who was playing it, beat it. I basically treated it like toys, and like I would just, the characters were toys, and so I would create my own narratives and just run around the world as if I had a toy, you know, that I was running around trying to do stuff with. So I kind of expect that to be how it goes and how it starts for my kids, but who knows?
Right.
That will devastate Mars. All I know is we have one advantage left: the Valkyrie.
I'll never trust Rasputin, but we'll need every weapon we have to stop Zol.
Zavala is such an idiot. I'll never trust Rasputin, but
I hate that they wrote him that way in this game. He's supposed to be the guy. He's in charge.
He's the guy, you know, he's the guy. Alright, you're just zipping on through all this, so...
Yep.
Oh,
crap!
almost didn't make it.
I did it.
I
I'm
don't
fine.
even know what happened.
You'll know what happened here in a second. If you can get your sparrow all the way here.
How did you go? Oh,
Yep,
oh, oh, oh.
Alright, I'm switching over to Trapper. Oh, hey, hey, hey!
Hey, hey.
On the inhibitors. Then hit it with everything you've got.
That's awesome, Courtney. It's fun. It's interesting to think that like Warcraft has been around long enough to where, Courtney, that was your first game, and obviously it's gone through several iterations, but like, you know, that was your game that your parents started you on, and now that's the game you started your kids on. That's just wild.
Neural net inhibitor offline.
Steven, this is where we fight Zol, isn't it?
Yep.
Continued fluctuations will
Yeah,
result
yeah.
in
So we're gonna beat this right here.
Yep.
All personnel are advised to initiate safety protocols. Remember, a safe work environment.
So my biggest, so this would be something we would talk about if we were to do a podcast topic on this. But like, what would you start your child off with something you played as a child, or would you just pick a child game that exists now and start them there?
I would start my child in a game I could play with them.
Gotcha. That's good. That's a good strategy too.
Because I would want personally for video games to be something that we shared. So like, if they look back, their first memories of playing video games were with me. I think that would be really cool.
Oh, that's a good thought there, Hayes.
With the inhibitor offline, the neural network is going crazy. I'll try to stabilize it. Defend the area.
I feel like I would probably start my kids on some lower stakes strategy games like Pokemon, some easier Fire Emblem games. You know, because with those you learn basic, you know, weapon triangles and stuff like that, and just methodical thinking. And you learn that, you know, water beats fire and all that stuff. That's important.
That's important to know in life.
Yep, and you're gonna learn it from Pokemon.
Water beats fire, kids. Always remember that. My dad always told me, fire beats water. I never forgot it a day in my life. I got that donut out of my face hole and I got back to work.
Oh my god. It's been a while.
My dad always said, get that donut out of your face hole and get back to work. I hope one day your kids say that as a joke.
The inhibitor vent is open.
My child's first words are going to be, get that donut out of your face hole. It's all going to be at once.
Get that donut out of your face, yeah.
Oh my god. There we go. Yes.
What a man. What a pro.
Yes, exactly, Courtney. It is important to know if things are super effective. It's important to know what that means.
So Hayes said, I'm having to dance with my therapist's wife for show choir. And YouTube flagged that for some reason. And I really just don't even know why.
Wait. I'm looking for a reason why. I can't find it.
I mean, I really don't know. I'm almost to the point where I'm just gonna turn that feature off, because we almost always like just end up showing it. It's only one situation has ever happened where I felt like, thank God that thing flagged that, but it's rare. Like, I really only think it's happened once.
It's happened to me a few times. I get a lot more haters on solo streams than you do, though.
It's because I'm playing beloved games.
Great work. Get to the core before it goes critical.
Star Wars cartoons, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah.
Avatar: The Last Airbender, like, that is a #1 thing. Like, Disney movies, and then that's what our kids, mine and Lee Allison's kids, are gonna watch from day one.
Jake, you left me.
You didn't make it through the door?
No.
Oh well, I'm Artemis, bitch. You gotta keep up with me.
Oh! Get in there, get in there. Yes, yes! Give me that light! Oh my god. I already got my super back. Hey.
Let me get in on some of that super action, boy.
We could really use the Valkyrie right now.
Stabilized. Kind of. But the Valkyrie is ready. Alright. I need you to throw the Valkyrie into the core and force a full meltdown.
Got my super back again.
I think I'm about to get mine back. Yep.
Gosh, that was awesome.
That was good. That was really good pairing. Do you want the... Oh, it's already gone.
I already did it. And we're about to get
Alright, can I have it?
Yep.
Boom.
Alright, do it.
Let me at 'em, boys. I'm Artemis, bitches. Oh, man.
I forgot how much I enjoy playing Trapper. It just goes so well with Orpheus Rig.
Yeah, Orpheus Rig is nice. Not as nice as it could be, according to you, but...
Well, I mean, it's just that I want to be able to combine that with Pathfinder, because I want to get Heart of the Pack.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't.
Steven, I went
Orpheus
back
Rig.
to grab Valkyrie, and you frickin' left. Left me. Now we don't have Valkyrie.
That's a valid point, Vlad. To me, it's more of a bonding thing, because like all kids are gonna get to that age to where they want nothing to do with you. You're gonna catch on fire if you don't move, Jake.
Sorry. Hannah, I'm sorry. I missed what you said was happening. I was trying to catch up and see what it was. I just went back. I'm sorry, Hannah. Have a good night, girl.
Bye, Hayes. It
Bye,
was
Hayes.
leaving.
I know. I'm sorry. I just made that connection.
Yeah.
I'm just real dumb. This is the worst. This is one of the worst games.
So what's going on with Hannah?
Hannah, you may have to re-say it in the chat because I wasn't able to roll up. Some people being dumb, I think.
Just give me the TLDR.
The TLDR. I understand. Leigh Allison just came in and informed me she got denied for a therapist she was trying to apply for.
That sucks.
That's sorry. That does suck.
Yeah, I go to therapy as well. I actually go tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to seeing him because a lot of good stuff's happened, and it's gonna be a good day. But yeah, I can imagine that would suck because I mean, I can't imagine because the guy I see, we connect really well, and if I couldn't go to him, I probably wouldn't want to go. But I'm sorry, that sucks. Too long didn't read is what TLDR stands for.
Auxiliary power has been activated. Get to a node and power up the
Every time I see that acronym, I think it has something to do with Lord of the Rings. Because it has all the right letters, but then the D's thrown in there, and it's like, what? I always run out of ammo in this mission. This is one of the only missions that I run out
knocked
of
him in the face. Hit him. And I missed with the first shot.
See, there we go. I ran out of ammo.
Don't shoot these guys yet. Okay, hit them.
Isn't there a point where an ogre shows up or something?
Maybe? Watch out. Oh! Oh, God! He turned!
He is a snake.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I struggle with depression as well. Which is why I go to therapy, but...
Alright. It's time to show this bitch who I am. Steven, let it get really close, and then don't kill him.
Okay.
I want to do something.
Oh god.
Never mind. Rasputin's here. I'll do it that way.
Okay. Better do the thing.
I'm Artemis, bitch! So I wanted to get him down to like one hit, and then I was going to pull out my sword and go jump over to his face and hit him and be like, I'm Artemis, bitch, but I didn't. So here we are.
We're a team now, Anna. A good one.
Flossing on that beat. Boom. All right, Warmind beaten.
That was even quicker.
That was quick.
Osiris.
I know. Yeah, you told me it was going to be quick, but you know I wasn't expecting like one stream quick. I still thought it would be kind of a stream and a half or so.
We can go do Flashpoint if you want. Look at Zavala.
Yeah,
he looks like such a goof. He's kind of like, duh.
He does. He does. I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm sure you'll find someone who can help you out. Yeah, Hannah, that is annoying. You know, Stephen and you and I talk about this a lot about how, you know, we try so hard for people, you know, and try to do things, and then, you know, try to be there for people, and then you turn around and need something from them, and then suddenly, you know, they can't do anything for you, and it sinks.
Yep.
But that's just the nature of how some people are, and you know, it's better to be on the end where you did everything you could, you know, and you know, it's not your fault. So
my sight will stretch to the edge of this system and beyond. Never
I forgot about this scene.
go unseen.
I did too. Yeah, this is intense.
From this day forward, I will defend humanity on my own terms. I am Rasputin, guardian of all I survey.
Think of him as like a Jarvis, but
he's like
if he was
God
like
level Jarvis.
God level Jarvis, kind of, yeah.
What have we done?
Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm kind of with Zavala on this. It's a little. This seems a little over.
Yeah, this seems bad.
Overdoing it. Yeah.
Like, but the thing is, he says he will defend humanity on his own terms. He is Rasputin. He has no equal, which is like, okay, cool, you're going to defend humanity, but saying I have no equal on my own terms makes it seem like you may try to squash out the Guardians as well.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. He said the guardian of all. So that kind of scares me a little bit. Yeah, let's do a little bit of Flashpoint, and then I think we'll just call it there. About 9 o'clock or so.
Cool.
That reminds me, oh, that's right, I tried to do that, and it gave me issues. My computer's been being stupid. I think I was exporting tomorrow's Let's Play, and I think that was part of the problem with my screen earlier, Stephen. Mm-hmm. And it crashed somehow, and then my screen started working, so I moved on, but I'm going to have to re-export it.
Oh. I'm so ready for tomorrow's Let's Play. I get to see what I look like in VR.
It's pretty funny. If it's not great, I apologize. It's definitely that I did not have a lot of time to edit as much as I would have liked. But we're trying something new with how we're editing our VR setup, because we've got 2 cameras, one on me and one on the person in VR, and then one of the other person commenting. So it should be interesting. All right, Titan it is. Bump on over to Titan. I'm just going to take us to the rig, and we'll figure out where we need to go from there.
Yep.
It's not showing me anything. Oh, that's cool. Cool. I haven't heard much about people using it in that regard, but that's really nice. That works for you.
Really, anything that helps you find a sense of community will be a helpful
Right.
asset. Because that's my big thing, is that I am at my worst when I feel alone.
Right.
Which sucks because I'm introverted, so my default is to be alone.
Right.
But sometimes you just have to realize that for your own good, you have to force yourself out of a shell to get back on your feet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, I've got all sorts of stuff. I've got The great thing about having a character that you've already leveled up pretty high is that the next two that you have after that are really easy to push up.
Yeah, my warlock took no time at all. Even though getting the armor was took a little bit of time, but having the weapons was so nice.
Right, exactly. Sorry for I'm going through all the stuff I had lying around that I'm upgrading equipment. All right. Come on. All right. Do we have no flashpoint yet?
I'm waiting for an
Or
event to pop up.
public event. No public event.
Seems weird. Normally there's always one either queued up or
Titan
happening.
usually is so fast, yeah, but not right now.
I mean, I did the flashpoint earlier on my warlock and it took no time at all.
Titan is one of my favorite places to have the flashpoint because it's the two, or well, I guess there's technically 3 or 4 here, but it's usually the same two.
Yeah. And I love the witch's ritual on Trapper.
Oh, I know you do.
It's the best.
Stephen's favorite public event.
I went to Siren's Watch just to
Be somewhere else.
Yeah, see if an event will load in. That happens sometimes.
Mm-hmm. You get flashpoint experience for doing patrols and stuff, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
But won't hurt. Get you closer
Right.
to some bright Ingrams.
I love me some bright Ingrams, boy.
Well, Hannah, don't... Yeah, you're not alone, Hannah. You've got a lot of good people right here, right now, that you may feel like barely know you, but we're all trying to help you in any way we can. So, don't ever accept the reality that you might try to believe that says that you're alone, because you're not. You never are, and you never will be.
What they said.
You know. By the way, Courtney, I don't know if we have said our names since you've joined the stream. I'm Stephen. And that's Jake.
We do that in the intro, and then we never think to do it again. I'm Jake, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm Stephen. For future reference, because
I'm Jake. I'm Jake.
Yeah. And I'm Stephen. But I'm hoping we'll see you around here more often.
Yeah, we do a lot of stuff. Let's plays, live streams, podcasts, the whole 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
You'll hear all about that at the end. I won't bore everyone right now. I am looking for this freaking patrol. There it is.
Yeah, she didn't know our names. Glad I clarified that. Yeah.
I am too.
Manifest attached, and my assurance these supplies will be appreciated.
Yeah, Lee Allison is Jake's better half.
Mm-hmm.
And chat mom.
She's the chat mom. She really does take pride in that title.
She is my fellow Vine connoisseur.
What am I? Chopped liver? I mean, I watch.
Well, I mean,
Vine
we bond over plenty else, but Lee Allison and we have Vines. that is our primary bonding agent.
That is the glue that holds us together.
Yes, if it wasn't for Vines, I would never speak to her. Not true.
I could hear her chuckling at that from the other room, so she got a kick out of that.
Well, that's good. Oh man, that was a rough fight.
The Zol, or did you just do something cool?
I just fought a knight and killed him. He was an HVT and he was really tough.
You know, you could have called it out and said, "Hey, Jake, I got a."
I don't think you're even at this part of the planet, Jake.
I am. I am right behind you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
sorry.
doing this patrol with you.
Sorry, bud. Wow, I just noticed the red lightning.
Red lightning?
Yeah, look out here. Do you see it?
Hang on, I'm coming to you.
Off in the distance. There's red lightning.
Oh, wow.
This is just a cool planet.
I really like this planet.
I guess it's not really a planet, though, is it? It's a moon. Titanus. It's got a lot of cool
I spend
quirks.
too much time. Damn. I spend too much time on this planet, if I'm honest, but... I'm hoping to spend a lot of time in the Dreaming City when that comes out.
Oh man, you and I are going to spend so much time there.
I can't wait.
So I owe Hannah a character,
so
and Jake, you owe Hannah a horse. I feel like I got the better end of the deal.
Okay, Hannah, guess what? Guess what? I have been playing Breath of the Wild Master Mode, and I have a horse. His name is Roach. He's brown. He's beautiful. I am going to show him Friday in that stream. I'm going to do another Master Mode stream. And we'll probably, I don't know where we're going to get. I've honestly, I've been playing it a lot, and I've still been, like, really moving slow. So, I don't know. We might do our first beast or something. That'll be Friday's, the first stream. So, I have a horse for you, Hannah. Don't worry. And it's beautiful. His name's Roach. It's going to be great.
Okay, seriously, what is going on with this planet?
I know. Has a thing still not popped up?
Nope. And Hannah, what do you mean by character?
Oh, in
yeah, in Phantom Doctrine. I got you.
Be sure to show up Thursday, Hannah. Thursday, that'll be when that happens.
Yep. I'm very excited to keep playing. I played a little bit more in my personal game yesterday, and I had a really intense mission. I had 6 agents on one mission. It was crazy.
That's cool. Steven, I saw a game today that immediately made me think, oh, Steven would like this, but I didn't send it to you because
why?
The description...
Okay.
Jeez. The description was XCOM, but with cowboys. But the video did not show that at all, so I didn't send it to you because I was like, maybe they're bluffing here. Flashpoint or public event just dropped over here. The spider
banner
tank.
did, or
yeah,
the actual event.
No, the banner.
Oh, okay. Well, Jake, XCOM with cowboys sounds awesome. Was it called Hard West?
But no, it's called Desperados.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it looks really cool, but like they just showed like a reveal trailer, and it was basically like you were a cowboy, you were about to have a shootout at noon, right? At high noon.
Right.
And you lose because you shot, because there was another guy there who was on the other guy's team, and he shot you. So then it says, game failed, reloading game. So then it's same thing, same setup, except this time you shoot the guy who shot you last time, and you kill the main guy, and then someone else shows up and tries to shoot you, but a sniper that you had above you shot him. But then a Gatling gun shows up and kills your sniper, and then you both die and you start over. Then it shows like what was kind of like the final phase, and it's like you had all the same stuff. You had 3 snipers, you were killing all these people, you had a cat and some kind of witch doctor who like took over the minds of one of the people with the Gatling gun, and they end up killing each other. Anyway, it looked really cool. If the description holds true, I think you'll love it.
If I can make a chortle posse on a XCOM cowboy game, oh my God!
I want to be Jake Wayne. I'll finally make my father proud. I'm just kidding.
Oh. No, that sounds great. Seriously, the month of August, we thought it was a dead month. Jake, I've bought 3 games in the past week or so. Two of
Brodie
them
keeps saying stuff like, man, this is such a drought. And I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like I'm overloaded with stuff I want to play. I just don't have time to get to.
There are 3 XCOM-like purchases I made in the past week or so. There was Divinity, which was great.
Uh-huh.
There's Phantom Doctrine, which is great. And then there's this game, I forget what it's called. It's that one that I said that's Final Fantasy Tactics on PC, but with full character customization. Which, if we need another game, that's another XCOM-like game that I can do as a live stream series.
Next one, Desperados. I think it's 2019 though. That's
fine. I'm gonna have plenty of games to play even once Phantom Doctrine is over, probably. But it's just like all of my needs are being met in the gaming scene.
Steven, there were a lot of roguelikes in that Nintendo Indies showcase that they did for Gamescom. So you really need to watch that, at least before the podcast, because we're going to talk a lot about that.
Right.
But you need to go watch that because you're going to want to switch. Excuse me. You're going to want to switch.
Stowe is requesting Cowboy Dick Kickem.
I like it.
That's what he was meant to be.
We got an hey,
Commit Die. Glad you're still alive. I saw you left home and went to 8-Bit Gamesters for a little bit. You're grounded.
You're grounded. Go to your room.
Go to your rooms. No donuts for you until you finish your homework.
Get that donut out of your mouth and go to your room.
Oh, hey, Hayes. Hey, Hayes.
I almost put that emote on Artemis, but I decided against it.
You gotta stand. You gotta stand close. You got stand still. Okay, and wait.
Here, you don't move. Oh wait, no, you say put. Do it again.
Oh.
That's better.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. guy's getting a little upset.
This guy is inside of you, Stephen.
Done with that.
Hannah, who's the other guy? What are you talking about?
The other guy was just a random person that's doing this event.
Oh,
Jay Weezy.
Good old Jay Weezy. Good kid, just always had asthma.
The hidden fifth member of the Chortle Gang, Jay Weezy.
Yeah.
Good kid, but he always had asthma. Is that what you said?
That's what I said, yeah, because his name's Wheezy.
Oh my god. I have asthma, actually.
It was an obvious... You had what?
I have asthma.
Oh. Oh, Jay Weezy's down. Damn it, Jay Weezy. Son of a bitch.
His lungs finally quit.
His lungs finally gave out on him. God rest his wheezing soul. Stephen, I did not know that you had asthma, and my mother-in-law thinks I have asthma based on the way I laugh.
That's funny. I met with a financial advisor today just because a friend set it up, and this guy was like, "Yeah, you should come get a full physical and all that kind of stuff, just so they can see if you're a flight risk for life insurance and all that." And he was like, "Are there any medical issues?" And I said, well, who? They finished the event. They finished.
Are these people idiots?
Oh my god!
Stephen, I am just flabbergasted. How?
Freaking
How did that
morons.
happen?
But anyway, this guy was like, "Do you have any medical issues?" And I said, "Well, not really. I mean, I'm fat and I have asthma. That's about it." And he just looked at me. He looked at me and he said, "Yeah, don't say that." So,
oh my god, that's awesome.
You're welcome, Hannah. Vlad says, "Jake sounded almost disappointed at your asthma." Oh. Well, I mean, he's not going to be excited for me. It's asthma.
Oh, man, you have asthma. That's amazing.
I don't know what you expected out of him, Vlad.
I don't know what has happened to me. There I am. It did this weird thing where Stowe says you're thick, Stephen, not fat.
Thick with two C's, no K's, right?
But not all capitals, which is also another distinction that's important to make.
Yeah. If you got capitals, then
you real thick.
Yeah. Thanks, Ace.
If the control center is ever going to be fully operational, we need supplies.
Gosh, this.
Sending you a manifest.
Oh, it's the spider tank again.
Over here?
Yeah, it's up on the hill.
Yeah, I see it.
I feel like the thickest you can be, if we're talking, from a typing standpoint, is all lowercase until you get to the C's. Then both C's are capitalized. That's the thickest you can be.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord. Stowe says, "So speaking of God, let's hear it."
Let's hear it.
He's atheist and he goes to a Catholic school. Interesting.
That could be a TV show. Like, let's be honest. That is a sitcom waiting to happen. In fact, it may have already been done. Yes, Courtney, I believe that is what the term is intended to be used as. But I don't know. I think sometimes people just use it like, even if they aren't really just chunky, they're just kind of sexy or something. They're just like, "Ooh, she thick." You know what I'm saying?
That is true. Vlad pointed out the very obvious that I forgot. A space between each letter in thick is the thickest you can be. Hey, there's the sea monster.
Well, if you want to go a step further, there's also, is it kerning? Is that the right term? Where you can stretch the thickness of the level of the letters?
Stowe, speaking as a person that does believe in God and works at a church, I apologize for the people that make fun of you. We won't make fun of you here. People are welcome to believe what they want to believe.
Hell yeah.
I personally disagree, but I won't judge you for it. Oh, Hayes, that's sad.
Vlad just said you aren't thick unless you're the Michelin man. He is the definition of thick. Why do these events take so long, Stephen?
Because they just like to watch us suffer.
Oh, hang on. What, Lee Allison? Okay, Lee Allison said something about hefty, 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 and that we should laugh at it. So ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, Mr. Monkey Doodle. Hey.
Oh, hello, Mr. Monkey Doodle.
I thought your picture is the same as Hannah's, so I thought you were Hannah. That's why I didn't take note.
Take note and adjust.
All right. So you're level 29, Jake. How does it feel? How does it feel?
It feels horrible. I just want to be able to use everything. Do you think this guy over here, his name's T-Story, do you think his name stands for Toy Story?
Probably so. And Hannah, when I say take note, I mean I didn't point it out because you've been talking, so I knew you were here, but I try to point out when someone is here that hasn't been here so I can welcome to the stream. I've already welcomed you to the stream. That is what I meant by
that. Courtney, Stephen works at a church. It's a Baptist church. He's a Christian. I'm a Christian. But we don't really usually talk too much about it on the channel. Like, this is a space for people to just hang out, be friends, talk about video games, that sort of thing. So we are Christians, but, you know, we don't care. I mean, obviously, Stowe is one of our most active fans, and he just told us he's atheist, and that's cool. We understand that. So, yeah, it's no biggie.
You're fine,
Either way,
Hannah.
believe what you want to believe, do what you want to be.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm open to talking about things, but I'm not gonna. Like, if someone asks me a legitimate question about what I believe, as long as it is more of just a factual question and not a, hey, what do you feel about this people group? That, you know, something that could be construed as, you know, something that makes someone else feel uncomfortable, I won't talk about it. But if you have questions about what I believe, I'm open to talking about them. But I don't want to come off as unwelcoming or anything like that.
Exactly.
So, no.
And we don't judge, and you know, if you believe what you want to believe, you do what you want to do. That's your thing to do. We just here, we playing games, and we hanging out, making friends. And now we're in a fight, and I can't read chat, so I hope everybody's good with that.
Yes, we don't accept Nazis here. Sorry. All right, let's be quick about.
Steven, honestly, I'm not even gonna shoot the. Okay, that ought to do it. Do we have enough?
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
You know what that means.
People are shooting things too soon. Alright, first one's down just in time for the new one to show up.
Nice.
Oh wait, can't tell. You're dead.
An extremely successful sortie, as I've come to expect from you. Well done. Again.
Yeah, that's true what Leosin just said. Yeah, we try to keep the chat positive and fun, so if it gets too wild, people get stopped. But it's only happened once or twice. Did she really, Stowe? That's funny.
Go ahead and cancel out the patrol that we've currently got.
I'm abandoning it, Steven.
Yep. And then go back to the other place.
That's what I'm talking about, Courtney. I love that analogy. That is great. That's what Chortle Games is. We're just a Zootopia, alright? That's what we are. We should rebrand the channel to the Zootopia Games. Alright, are you going to Siren's Watch as well?
Yep.
Yeah, you're already over there. You're already over there, boy. I don't know why I'm talking to you.
Yeah, it's fine, Hannah. The Chortle chat. Come as you are. You could be happy. You could be sad. You can even be mad. Just look at Vlad.
You could be mad. Just don't be Vlad.
Oh man. We got Dr. Seuss over here.
We love you.
We got Dr. Seuss over here. Come on.
Get out of here, Dr.
Get out of here,
Seuss.
Dr. Seuss. Get that donut out of your face or write some non-rhyming words.
What?
I don't know.
Oh my God. But Vlad said he's the mascot now. You might as well be. Oh man. Go write some books without rhyming words.
Eat it, dorks. I'm the most famous one in chat. Well, yeah, Vlad, you are the most famous one because during our E3 stuff, we got how many comments that for people?
Oh my God. So we've never gotten so many negative comments, and all of them were like, this Vlad guy seems like a douche. And it's like, what? This has nothing to do with what we're doing.
It's great because, you know, we had the chat on the top right, visible, and we're commenting on new games, but people are focused on what Vlad's saying in the little box. It was so funny.
It was great. I replied to every one of them. I was just like, you got to get to know him, but he's cool. We like him.
No, Mr. Monkey Doodle, your picture did not change.
You're good, Mr. Monkey Doodle. I'll see your name from now on.
Yeah, it was just one of those things because I'm looking down at the iPad while I'm playing, with a lot quicker glances, so I'm looking at pictures rather than names. But I usually don't do that, so everyone's good.
No, Hayes, that's the best part. Okay, I love animals. Furries confirmed. Oh, hey, look, the event's back. Looky there.
Hmm?
Another spider tank. That's what you get here on Titan.
Got my sword. I'm running around murking fools. I'm gonna make a sword noise when I kill the next
We probably
guy.
should.
Shing!
So Stowe, we have a suggestions channel on the Discord, and actually, I just added a channel for the podcast where people can suggest stories and stuff they want to hear us talk about. What are you
Sword
chinging over
noises,
there, Stephen? Oh, I gotcha.
Oh,
is that what you're doing?
You sound about as excited about that as you were about my asthma.
Well, you're not usually the sword guy, so.
That is true. What guy am I? Like what?
You're the. I don't know. What's the question, Courtney? Ask the question. The suspense is killing me. I was about to look something up. Oh, I know.
Oh
what
wow.
it was.
This is really important. She may unsub to us. This is the most important question.
I'm banking on it being something like, do you guys like pineapple on pizza or something like that? And I'm really afraid. He said Mac.
Good or bad?
Good or
Jake,
bad.
you take this
All
one.
right, now Courtney. I was just about to say, now Courtney, hear my voice. Hear me first. I love Max. Go. Steven is not the biggest fan.
I've had really bad experiences with Apple products just
especially today.
Yes.
Like, that's hilarious that you asked that today, because just before this stream, Steven literally yelled in my ear about his iPad not working. Courtney, I use Macs for everything. At my house, I'm running off a Mac now, but at work, so my profession is I work for a production company making commercials, high-end commercials and that sort of stuff. There I work on a PC, and I hate the OS, I hate the operating system of the PC, but I cannot argue with how powerful and fast it is and efficient with what all the softwares I'm using and stuff. But I love the Mac operating system so much better.
Vlad asked the question that I thought when I saw that. Like the computer or the pasta?
Now the pasta, hell
the pasta.
Yeah. Now,
hey.
Courtney, I have an important question for you. I have an important question for you. Do you like pineapple on your pizza? Because if not, we're unsubscribing from you.
Also, dang. Also, may I just say that I work with Macs every day. It's kind of the opposite. I have some PCs at work, but I also have majority of when we do actual stuff like church services and everything. That's all on Macs. So I work with both.
Steven hates it.
I hate them.
Stowe, I might link something in the Discord of something I've done.
Thank you, Vlad. I hate Apple as a company, but I love some mac and cheese. I love it.
I love me some mac and cheese, baby, but don't get me started on the apple.
Don't get me started on the apple, but that mac and cheese, that's a good mac right there. It's the Mac Daddy of all.
I don't know
Macs.
why I don't know why the company's named Apple, but they named the computer after mac and cheese. Don't make sense to me, but whatever you want to do.
Good answer, Courtney. Pizza is pizza. If it's on my plate, I won't complain.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's like a tradition for me and Jake when he comes up here to record Let's Plays. We get a pineapple pizza from Domino's. So
every time.
Every time. I love pineapple on pizza.
It's great.
I just love pineapple in general. Pineapple's so good.
I just love pizza, man. That's what I love.
Same.
F me, I died.
Coming for you. Macho Man coming for you.
Oh, that's scary, Stowe. Nice. Milestone updated.
Oh, it was Clan XP.
Clan XP. Damn.
Well done. Again.
Let me check on my flashpoint here.
Wait, Hayes, you can't eat pizza?
Oh man, I'm sorry. I would hate to be you, Hayes. Pizza's amazing. Are you lactose intolerant? Because I think I am too, but I just say F it. You know? You know what I mean? I'll take the shits but eat good pizza all day long. Damn. Alright, so my flashpoint's on 80%, Steven.
One more heroic will do it.
Yep.
Did we pass your test, Courtney? Will we ever hear from you again?
Oh, don't start talking about McDonald's, y'all. I'm gonna get hungry.
Ah, it's the witch's ritual. Yes.
Oh shit, we're gonna end on a good one.
Yes.
Courtney said, heck yeah, I'm subbed. Awesome.
Woo! Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Tell your kids, tell your wife, don't hide them, because we coming for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't hide your kids, don't hide your wives.
Outdated reference.
ChortleCast is coming. We're climbing your windows. We getting your chats up.
Shut up, Jake.
Stop, just stop. I'm just gonna stop. Stop while I'm ahead. We're climbing your chat windows. We're snatching your people up.
Dang, that's
All
impressive, Hayes.
Oh, man. Boom. Take that. Eat hammer, you frickin' fallen. I'm Artemis, bitch.
By the way, we're watching Stephen's gameplay. For those of you wondering who the better player is, you're viewing.
Whatever.
You're viewing Stephen.
I told them while you were gone that if they wanted to come to Twitch or go to Twitch and then search Chortle_games, you can come watch me, have a great time. If you want to see my point of view.
It's okay. You're watching Stephen. That's the place to be.
Whatever. And Vlad was like, I see how you do, Jake. You're trying to steal the views. And I was like, I mean, no. It's all Chortle games. Ooh, the real Vortec is right there.
That's kind of how I felt on yesterday. Anna, my fiance, and I went grocery shopping, and she's trying to cut out some bread, and I bought 4 different types of bread because they had an oops, we baked too much section, and there were pretzel rolls, there were just regular rolls, they had ciabatta bread, which is one of my weaknesses. I love ciabatta bread, and I bought all of them. And as soon as we got back, I also bought some cake. As soon as I got back, I just ripped off a big piece of the ciabatta bread and just ate it, and I was like, so what can I cook you for dinner? And she's just looking at me like,
oh my god, that's hilarious. I can just see Anna being like, okay, we're in the store, and she's like, okay, so I'm trying this new thing, so like I'm trying to cut out bread, so like I can't have bread, and Steven's just like, bread, and it just like goes and gets the biggest thing of bread.
That's kind of how it happened, though, because we were in the bakery section, and we dwelled too long, and I saw she was eyeing a muffin, and she like saw it, and then acted like, it was an X that you don't want to make eye contact with. So she looked at the muffin, and then she turned and just kind of made that, wondering eyes, not looking at you face. And I was like, do you want the muffin? She was like, no, I don't want the muffin. I was like, are you sure?
No, I don't.
You look
I
like
just don't want you to have the muffin either.
Oh, man.
See, Lealsa and I are going to start working out later, but like I don't know that I could ever change my food patterns, for one, I don't have enough discipline for that, but two, my day-to-day schedule is insane. Like I could be on a shoot, and I could be, I might have 30 minutes to eat, and it's whatever they've provided on the shoot. And sometimes that's sandwiches, sometimes that's barbecue, sometimes that's whatever. And so it's like, all right, I'm just eating what I can right now and moving on. Now, you would say, oh, but Jake, you could pack a lunch. You could plan ahead. See, that's the part of my discipline in my life. I don't have. So I am not able to do anything like that, so I don't do diets. But I'm hoping I can work out enough to overcome a little bit of that. But
yeah,
they say half or more than half of it is to eat.
So it wasn't intentional, because it was one of those things where I just needed to go grocery shopping. They had a lot of bread on sale. I wanted to try some of it, and I eat a lot of bread. I just love bread. Bread is life. And it was a dick move. And Hayes, I bring home at least one baguette of different kinds of bread every time I go grocery shopping. It's just something I do. It's who I am. If you have a problem with it, then you have a problem with the way that I am.
Then get that donut out of your face hole and walk away.
Yes.
They must really love this spot.
The hive do require precise conditions for their rituals.
Oh, hey, fam.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to deal with that. It wasn't.
Kill the witch!
Kill the witch!
Alright, get ready to shoot them crystals.
Alright, I'm glad everybody else is paying attention, because it didn't go well for me.
Oh, come on. There we go. Oh my god,
there's so many freaking things.
Oh, frame rate! Frame rate!
Frame rate!
Oh my gosh.
I don't think we've hit the big guy yet.
We have.
There's 2 of them. There's 2. Holy shit, there are so many shadow hunters in this mission.
Ah, yes!
The frame rate!
Yes!
Oh my god. Wow, okay. Yep, that's done.
That's the best
Oh my
event.
god, look at all this light.
Yes!
Holy shit.
I'm gonna go bathe in light.
Wow. Just wow.
Alright, take us to the tower.
He said, I want to go back to the day where we lived off bread and bee. I want to go back to that day too, because I don't remember it. I'm going on a shoot trip for work this week, or tomorrow, and we're going to be eating at a beer pub place, and I'm really excited about it.
I know what you're thinking. Stephen,
Me?
did you just go grab bread from the kitchen? Yes. Yes, I did. I made myself hungry. I have not eaten dinner. I have not eaten dinner, so you guys can get over it.
Oh my god. Wow. Steven, just keep living your best life, baby. Just keep living.
I will. And Lee Allison, I'm moving the mic as far away from my face as I can, but...
Oh my god.
I haven't eaten dinner,
Man.
Vlad, because I've been busy entertaining you with this
Get off
wonderful
my
live
dick.
stream.
I haven't eaten dinner yet. Get off my dick.
Sorry, I can't hear. I'm too busy chewing this ciabatta bread.
So what is ciabatta bread, Steven? I'm not familiar.
It's like I think it's an Italian bread, but it's like really tough.
See, I don't like tough bread. I like chewy bread.
I love tough bread.
Hayes said Steven is the kind of person we should all strive to be.
Yep. Courtney knows what's up. She's on my side.
That's right. Said it's just amazing, okay? Just take our word. Go with that.
Checking.
Alright, I got a bunch of stuff for their reverse, so this is gonna be fun.
Thank you.
Oh, 4 Bright Ingrams. Let's do this. Legendary ship.
Vlad, Vlad says,
some boots.
you could just hold off for 10 minutes and promise Taco Bell, but secretly go off and eat out the trash or can or whatever you do. Well.
Well.
Hey, I got the Disco Ball Ghost.
Oh, cool. So I got this cool... Hey, look at mine. Are you near me? Look at mine. Look at my new one.
Oh, you got the sun.
Yeah, I got it as soon as I got Artemis and pulled in here. She had that.
That's awesome.
All right. I got a lot of good stuff from Eververse just then.
So I think Anna Bray actually has something for us on Mars.
Yeah.
Do we care to go get that, or are we just gonna call it?
Nah, we gotta call it. I'm 30 minutes past my time. But I gotta finish, you know, do my dues, you know, I gotta get all this stuff taken care of. Alright, I'm gonna burn that ship. I'm gonna use this ship.
Courtney, you have very fine taste.
You never let him see you sweat.
I'm about to go attempt making some kind of cheesesteak rolls after this for dinner.
Cheesesteak rolls.
Like using beef tips with a little bit of gravy, either provolone or Swiss. I can't decide. Probably provolone.
Oh, the choices.
Oh, the choices. Anna would
They
absolutely...
said the best bread is ham.
Anna would totally say that I'm a cheese snob, but that's because my mom, bless her, whenever she would make anything with cheese in it, she would assume that all cheeses are interchangeable. So she would make pizza, and I'd be like, "Mom, what cheese did you use?" "Oh, Mexican blend." "Cool, thanks, Mom." That's not how cheese works. Mom. She puts
how cheese works.
She puts a crap ton of Parmesan in. Whenever she uses Parmesan on anything, she uses all of the Parmesan, and you don't do that because Parmesan is really strong, and it dominates
very
everything.
Salty.
Yes,
it's a lot of sodium.
Yes,
a lot of sodium, kids, beware.
But so I've had to be better, so that I cannot make my mom's mistakes. Mom, if you're watching this, you're not. But if you are, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh wow.
But do better.
Do better, Mom. Don't be sorry. Be better. God bless. Oh man. I'm getting a lot of good stuff with Artemis right now.
Good. I got another copy of Risk Runner, so that's cool. You know, that SMG that I never really use.
Right.
Let's see what I got from all these legendaries.
Back from the hunt, I see.
Yeah, I didn't get anything too great. I got a repeat on the exotic Ingram that I had. Whew. Yeah, Hannah, I thought you were going cannibalist on us there for a second.
I think we got the clan XP Ingram to get as well.
Yeah, we got tons of stuff. Gotta go through here.
Yep. So while you do the wrap, I may leave the fire team and go to Mars.
Okay, get whatever
Anna's got for me. Yeah. Hey, it's just like
I
would eat a man. Okay.
Okay, good to know. All right, yeah, I'm about to get my clan wrap, and then I think I've got maybe one or two other things left to do here. But I'll go ahead and start the wrap.
What
because
goes in
a
a clan wrap?
These are great questions, Stephen. Bacon.
naturally.
cheese.
Okay, yeah.
Probably chicken.
Okay, chicken, bacon, cheese. What kind of cheese?
Provolone.
Okay. Okay, that'll complement the bacon nice.
What's the cheesiest of cheeses? Because
Really,
that's what
you
we
can never go wrong with mozzarella.
Okay, we got mozzarella cheese then.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for watching, guys. We do hope you enjoyed this live stream. We've had a lot of fun, as always. We do this every Tuesday. This is Team Up Tuesday. Right now, the idea of this stream is to play a co-op online, or not even online, but just a co-op game. And so we've been playing a lot of Destiny because we're excited about Forsaken, so that's what we're playing. So we do this every Tuesday. We're playing Destiny. It's usually me and Stephen, but we've occasionally brought in 8-bit gamesters who are our friends, and occasionally we can get Brodie and Miles in here to play some Destiny.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna have for next week because 8-bit gamesters is not available. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to figure out. Anna and I might do a couch Team Up Tuesday or something. I'll figure something out.
That would be cute.
Yes.
That would be cute.
We'll play some Lego Marvel superheroes.
I may can swing that. Basically, I'm recording a Let's Play that day, and I have to edit it that day because it's going to go out the next day. So, anyway, anywho, we'll figure that out. Anyway, but we do so much more on the channel. We have content 6 days a week. On Mondays and Wednesdays, we do Let's Plays. That's where it's usually an edited, usually no longer than 10-minute thing. That's usually really funny. We play a lot of variety of games there. On Tuesdays, we do Team Up Tuesday. And then on Thursdays, we do, Stephen does a series playing this game called Phantom Doctrine, which is an XCOM-like game where we're secret agents. So we have the Chortle Intelligence Agency. That is our current agency group. So if you want to be a part of that stream, show up Thursday, and you can actually be made into a character, and you can participate throughout the whole series that we do.
Yep.
On Fridays, we do a podcast at 12 o'clock Central Time. We do 2 live streams on Friday and 2 live streams on Saturday. So lots and lots of stuff going on. So if you're not already, subscribe, hit that like button and subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you know when we're going live and what we're doing, when we're posting Let's Plays. Also, the best way to follow us is to hit up our Discord or our social medias like Facebook and Twitter. Those are the best way to keep in touch with us. So anywho, Stephen, thanks. This was fun. Been really good. Another great Team Up Tuesday playing Destiny. We will see you all next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.